Monday, and it's like almost 6 o'clock in the evening, and we have done absolutely nothing all day long. You want to know why? Because SeaWorld in that hot sun kicked our butts yesterday. So we got up this morning and we were like, you want to do anything? No. Do you? No. Okay, let's not do anything. My cousin is coming over for dinner. My cousin lives here in Florida. She's my little cousin. She's like my little big cousin now because she's like a grown up and she's like almost 6 feet tall. So you know how when like your younger relatives or like kids you used to babysit, when they grow up and they have their own kids and you're like, no, because it like makes you start thinking about your own mortality. Like, how did you grow up? You were just a baby. So she's coming over. We're so excited to see her. We don't get to see her that much. I haven't seen her in like 3 or 4 years. So I'm so excited to see her. And
A coworker of mine who used to live, who was stationed where I was stationed and is now stationed here in Orlando, is coming to visit. And so we're going to have dinner, and I'm cooking Shelly's favorite meal.
Yes, I'm not only excited about seeing April, my cousin, but I'm excited because I'm getting my favorite meal cooked by my mom. This is like my all-time favorite from when I was a little girl meal cooked by my mom. I only get it like once or twice a year now. I used to get it like every week growing up, but now I only get it once or twice a year. So yay!
I keep telling her, Michael, move to California with me, and then that way they could get the favorite food all the time, and Michael wouldn't have to cook. Because when I'm retired, I would cook every day. But no, they got to live on the other side of the world.
Why don't you come move to the East Coast?
Because it's too cold and my arthritis won't let my body work. I love them dearly, but every time I come to visit, I suffer in the winter.
Oh, wow.
It takes me a whole week, 2 weeks to get my body back.
Oh, good thing you weren't around this winter, because woo.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I was there in
No, you left.
December.
You left before the bad stuff happened. It didn't get really bad till like January and February.
Yeah, when I was there in December, I came back and my legs, I had to wear a leg brace for 2 weeks. Because I couldn't walk.
Oh.
2 weeks, I'm getting old.
Oh, stop it. You make it sound like you're falling apart.
I am falling apart.
No, you're not. Stop that.
That's why I'm retiring.
Stop that. No mother of mine is allowed to fall apart.
I got it, that I got great body. I mean, I look good for 65.
Are we really sure we want to be telling our ages on YouTube channels?
I'm proud of being 60. Hey, I'm 66. I'm Medicare time.
Oh, wait, okay. Well, you're doing a little spin. Let's get a little.
Yeah.
Oh, okay now.
Okay.
Watch out now.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Looking for a man still.
Oh, speaking of that, somebody commented on the last video. I'm sorry, I can't remember who it was, but somebody commented on the last video about where my dad is. She said, I can't remember if you've ever addressed where your dad is because we had mentioned Father's Day, remember?
Oh, yeah.
And she said, where's your dad? My dad passed away 6 years ago, so he's not with us anymore. He's with us in spirit, but he's not here anymore. He and Mom were married for a very long time.
We were together for 43 years, high school sweethearts. We've known each other since we were 10 years old, and he was my soulmate. We were together 43 years, long time, married 40. The 3 years that we got engaged right after high school, but because we were both in the military, he was on one continent and I was on another, so we could never make our time work for the 3 years for us to get married. So she's the product of a very loving family.
Yes.
With 2 parents.
Yes. So yeah, there's the answer to that. I normally just like answer in the comments, but I figured I would answer on the video because I'm sure some of you have probably been wondering about that because I've never said, oh, you know, my father this or that, but that's the answer to that. So there you go. Here she is. This is my cousin April, my little, I called you my little big cousin because you're my little cousin, but you're like almost
I'm younger than you, but I'm bigger than you.
Yes, you're almost like 6 feet tall and you're a grown up now. I can't believe it.
Yes. Right. What'd you say with a 9-year-old?
Yes.
Right, with a 9-year-old. I can't believe it.
Oh, so you're living down here in Florida now.
Yes.
And you were telling me all about like the friendly little lizards that you've encountered,
Yes.
right?
Yes. When I first moved down here, that was the first thing that I had to get used to. It was all the lizards.
Yes,
like,
lizards.
Everywhere you walk, they're everywhere. Like, and then the first time one got in my house, it was just like me and my roommates. We came home, and I noticed something over in the corner because I had just moved in my house. Had only been there a week, so I didn't have no furniture in there yet. And I noticed something like in the corner of the wall, and I'm like, what the heck is that? And my roommate's like, I think it's a lizard. And I'm like, oh my goodness, it just moved. So we go and we try to get like 2 bowls, and we're like, all right, you go on this side and you go on the other side.
And we're going to trap it.
We try to trap it into the bowl. And as soon as we try to trap it, it jumped up on my and I just freaked out instantly. I was like, ah! I'm running around the apartment going crazy. So then we finally got it off of me, finally trapped it in a bowl and threw it outside.
I would have died if it jumped up on me like that.
Yeah.
It's like the episode of the Cosby Show. It's like the episode of the Cosby Show where the snake got in the house. Remember that episode?
Exactly, yes. I almost peed on myself. Like, I was terrified. Talk about being scared. I've never been so scared in my life of something this big.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah, that was definitely something to get used to.
Oh, my goodness. And ever since she said that, I've been like looking around like, where are the lizards, and now I've seen like 4 of them in the past 10 minutes. I haven't seen 1 in 3 days, but seen 4 in 10 minutes. I was saying that I probably have been seeing them all along, but didn't notice. Lizards everywhere. You want some friendly friends?
No, I don't want any friendly friends. I had enough of Shamu yesterday.
And this is Yolanda, my mom's co-worker. Say hi.
Hi.
All right, so we're just hanging out. We just ate dinner. It was good. We're having a little bit of wine.
And tell them what your mother made.
They already saw what you made.
Saw what you made.
Yeah. They already saw it at the beginning.
I forgot you were taping at the beginning.
Yeah. So we're just hanging out, having a little girl time, and just catching up. That's all.
Shelly went to Cancun. Then we went to Baltimore. Then we went to New York. Then we came back to Baltimore. Then I came back to California, and I went to Laughlin, Nevada. Then I came back. When I came back from Laughlin, I was so sick because I went from hot to cold, hot to really hot, to cold to colder, back to cold to hot to hotter.
Oh wow!
Oh my goodness!
Yeah. So I was so sick, and my leg, because right here I have arthritis above the knee, but this leg I wear leg brace sometimes. I wear that leg brace for 2 weeks.
Oh wow! That's like when I moved down here. It was April. It was still snowing in Pittsburgh. And it was just like going from the snow to coming down here, and it's 90 degrees every day. I was like a little nervous when I visited Pittsburgh last week. I was like, I hope I don't go back home and it be freezing.
Now, before you moved here, had you ever visited before?
Nope.
Wow, what a leap of faith to just like completely come to like a place you had never been.
I turned her down. She wanted to come live with me.
I did. I was thinking about going to California for a while.
Rodney, you got to have a car. I'm never home. You know, I just can't let you come here. There's just no way, and I can't help you with Stevie because I'm never home.
Right.
You know, I'm never home.
Right. And so
I said, this ain't gonna work.
I mean, I've been to Disney World before when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Well, she came, and then you came to California when Ski brought you.
Yeah, but that, like I said, I was also you lived on base, and I was like a kid back then.
I didn't know you went to California.
Yeah,
Ski brought you.
Ski ride.
Oh wow, I didn't know. Oh wow.
What?
Brought Raina and April.
Like 11.
Oh wow, no, I don't remember that. Oh wow. Huh.
I remember that because I remember it was so hot that one day we woke up and I wanted to go straight outside and play with the little kids that I was playing with when I was in town, and we were like it was like 10 o'clock in the morning. We were outside playing with the hose. First thing in the morning. But no, I had never been down here. I was just
what a leap of faith to just say I'm gonna go to a place I never been to.
Nothing.
Wow, that is so.
Like I said, I always wanted to live an hour away from the beach. Like even when I was a kid, that's what I always said. I hate cold weather.
When she came to visit, she was at the beach. We took her to the beach.
Yep. And when I was in California, that was the one thing I loved. But like I said, the California, that is really far. Like
everything's so spread out there. Yeah.
But I was going to consider it, and I've always like not been afraid to leave Pittsburgh. Like I said, I've moved several times, but it was always for the wrong reasons. It was because of my significant other, and it was just like, oh, I don't want to move to Pittsburgh, so why don't you come over here? And I'm just like, okay. But this time it was just for me, and I was like, you know what? I'm done with Pittsburgh. I'm fed up. I'm moving, and this is the place.
Oh, what a leap of faith! Wow.
I decided I was going to save up some money for a few months, and once my lease was up, me and Steve, we packed up all of our stuff.
You sold her
We
furniture?
I sold my furniture. I sold a lot of, she gave a lot of her stuff away to like her friends and stuff, like a lot of, cause we flew down here. So we left a lot of stuff behind. We pretty much only came down here with our clothes and her toys. Like, and I only allowed her to bring like a tote full of toys. Everything else, she either sold it or gave it away to her friends. I was like, Stevie, you're spoiled. We'll get it again. It's no big deal. So, and then she's real big on baby dolls. Not Barbie dolls, but baby dolls. Her room back home looked like I had a newborn. She had a real swing, like for a newborn, like not baby doll stuff. We're talking about equipment for a real live newborn. A car seat, a swing, a playpen.
Oh my goodness!
Short of a crib.
She calls the playpens a baby jail.
Yes, exactly.
That's what I call them, a baby jail. Yeah, because
and she had all of this. So you walk in my house and you would think I had a newborn baby, but no, this was all for her baby doll. So her friends were so excited. But my neighbors weren't too happy. Like, their moms weren't too happy. Like, you bringing this over for my kids now? And I'm like, hey, somebody's got to take it. So her friends were all excited. Like, yay, we get Stevie's stuff. And so, yeah, we just decided. And Stevie, me and Stevie, like, she's very, very mature for her age. Like, we talk like she's like 13, 14 years old. Is that me?
That was me.
Oh.
okay, that's one, yeah.
We talk like she's like, yeah, like she's a teenager. So I asked her, you know, like, I let her know how far away it was, and I was like, you know, we can't just hop in the car and go to Nana's house, or, you know, we have to actually plan this stuff out. I was like, it's going to take you a while to meet some friends, and I explained it to her, and she was all for it. She was like, what? We're going to live near the beach? And that's all she heard. She was sold.
Wow, that's something, because usually kids don't want to move.
Right.
They're like,
I was like, you know, you're going to have to go to a new school. And she's like, that's fine. And I had even asked her, because I was going to wait until the school year ended. I moved 2 months before the school year ended. And she was still okay with it. She was like, no, I don't care, Mom, let's go. She was like all for it. So that's all I needed. Once she gave the approval, we booked our flight tickets, packed up the house, and we were gone. And honestly, it was the best choice that I've ever made.
Yay.
See ya.
Oh, so good to see you.
I'm so glad you came.
Yes, I'm happy.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, don't forget the
I will
tea
have
set.
Stevie call you tomorrow to thank you for this.
Don't
So
forget
I
your
love
cake.
this and my cake. And thank you
your
for that. Yeah, I'm putting this right on my desk
I
at
swear,
work.
I'm getting her this thing.
Yes.
And see, this
I be going
pass
through
it
it.
out at work.
Oh, do
So
you?
that's my.
Oh, proud to be drug free, and yes, I am. Proud to be drug free. Well, thank you guys.
All
Don't
right.
forget to subscribe to her channel so you can see
Yes,
her video.
Shelly and Michael.
Yes.
All right, I will do that.
All right, drive
Okay, all right.
safely.
So see you on
Wednesday.
Yes,
All right,
okay.
or Thursday. You know what you want to do with us.
Right. Okay.
All right.
See ya.
Bye. Okay guys, that is going to be it for this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I am having some connection issues here at the resort. The internet is just really spotty, so I don't know when this video is going to go up. I'm trying to get them up for you guys in consecutive days, but we'll see. Might have to wait till I get back home to upload them all, because like I said, connection is really spotty here, so I'm going to do my best to get them up. But if not, you will get them all when I get home at the end of the week. So thanks so much for watching. We really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We would appreciate that too. Subscribe, give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and we will see you, I don't know if we'll see you tomorrow, but we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.